Alright. So we're like literally like just got done the Among Us recording, so we're starting the Diablo. Okay. Let's see here. What? It amazes me how much quickly you burn through identifying scrolls. And yet you barely identify anything. Garbage. Okay, not upset about that. That extra 4 resistances might actually come in handy. Let's see here. We got 10, 20... Got 45. Well, no, we can spare... We're at 55. Okay, well, I'll keep that. 55 faster cast rate, so I maxed out poison resistance. Basically, as we left off, we left searching for the halls of the dead. So yeah, good thing we got we got that amulet. Immediately, already starting us off with a goddamn electric enemy. Of course, you guys will be seeing this video on like Tuesday and stuff like that, so. Oh, and another big shout out to one of my other buddies I always mention, since he's always tweeting and liking my videos, Arathanon. I know he's in the works of actually doing YouTube himself. He's a Twitch streamer, and I think he was saying he was going to start a role-playing playthrough of Sons of the Forest. So when I get more info about that, I will definitely start recommending to go check his stuff out too, for his YouTube stuff like that. So it's not official yet that I know of, but when it does, I'll definitely drop his YouTube link in my descriptions below. It's going to be one of those maps, huh? You gotta love when maps are not easy. It's like you think you know the exact spot where that entrance is going to be, and it's not anywhere near it. Oh, this is going to be a joy. I think probably after we get the Hoardic Cube, we'll switch out our mercenary. We'll start getting the Act 2 mercenary. That gold. See what we're 19. I probably won't pick up Static Field, or what the hell it's called. Yeah, Static Field, until I get till at least Arcane. And then once after that, we'll be like, what, level 21 or some crap. And then we can start worrying about, like, Duriel and stuff. Which technically Duriel should be a piece of cake with the Sorcerer anyways, considering if I use Static Field, half his health is completely gone. And then I'll just have to worry about just keeping my mercenary alive, so. Cannot wait to get that goddamn Hoardic Cube. All these goddamn gems in my chest and I can't do anything with them. Oh, I didn't even start my timer either. Yeah, we'll wing it. I think the way these levels are going right now, I think once we get to the actual cube itself, it'll probably be a long enough video. Yeah, apologize. Not that way either. There's that increased block rate coming in pretty handy. Let's see, what is our block rate then? 28? Still not bad. Don't we have like a 2% chance to hit us? You may hear the fam in the background, so I do apologize. Good old rally party. Like everybody in their goddamn friends are here. Jeez. It's like everyone said, let's meet by the water cooler. We'll wait for the sorcerers to show up. This might just be one video itself, jeez. I know he did not just live through all that. Oh, it's gotta be a mini boss or something. Alright, that makes more sense. Yeah, as I say, there's no way he's living through that many fireballs. But, they snuck in the mini boss in there. Oh, he still actually lives. I'm shocked. It's one of the benefactors about having a Act 1 mercenary compared to an Act 2 mercenary, especially in areas like Maggot Lair and Arcane Sanctuary, where it's single route things, where especially you play like BattleNet. Why Blizzard never set this up? And when you play BattleNet, like if you for your mercenary, for instance, your mercenary will go through you. You know, if you're like in an open area like this, you can walk through your mercenary. Sometimes your mercenary can't go through you. So if you're in like a single area, your mercenary will actually get stuck behind you until you actually walk through your mercenary so they can move forward. But in BattleNet, they didn't design that. So when you have a whole group of people and you're stuck in like Arcane Sanctuary or the Maggot Lair, each one person is getting stuck on another person. You can't pass through each other, which is really annoying, and I don't know why Blizzard didn't design that where you can just pass through your goddamn teammates. But it's the quickest way to get your party killed. Especially when you have to go through Maggot Lair and you have to deal with beetles. What? It's like, I swear I just hit you with that fireball. Ah! Move my game. You know what? All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually end the recording right here. I want to make sure my video didn't just get messed up. All right, we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Just had to make sure it just froze the video a little bit. It didn't actually mess up my thing. I don't know what you carrying anyways in the first place. You shouldn't be carrying anything. I love them goddamn spear people, I swear. Of course it's locked. But as I was saying, that was like one of the benefits about having an Act 1 mercenary over an Act 2 or Act 3 or an Act 5 mercenary. Act 5 mercenaries just suck. They are not good. Blizzard pretty much just said, okay, we got to the end of the final act. What are we going to have for a mercenary? Let's give them a barbarian. That's complete trash. Because that's exactly what the Act 5 mercenary is. It's complete goddamn trash. They're completely useless. At least with an Act 3 mercenaries, as squishy as they are, they at least have some benefits of the elemental thing. You know, if you're playing something like, like a necromancer, you know, that doesn't really use elements too much, or something like a barbarian, you know. But yeah. But you have at least have like that front line that you can actually use when you're playing the sorceress and stuff like that. So. The one thing that's kind of disappointing that Blizzard didn't do is they didn't set it up to where Act 1 mercenaries could actually use like Amazon bows. You know, that would have been a really big thing in the game. I understand why they didn't do it, because we'll be back for that stuff. You know, you want to kind of keep it unique, but I mean, it's like, it's a bow user, you know, and most of your good bows are going to be Amazon bows, you know, so why not just do that? So you guys get to watch me make these gems. Get these goddamn things out of the way. And what was it? It was like the Act 5 mercenary. Barbarian class can't use barbarian items. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. Now, I don't know if they changed that in the Diablo 4 remastered or not, but I think they changed it to where mercenaries can use rings and amulets now, like they did with Diablo 3, which is a really big thing that they actually did for the series, which I'm actually glad that they actually did. But I think the only reason why they didn't do that for Diablo 2, for one, it was probably like some sort of computer design that they just couldn't input into it, or they thought it would make mercenaries too overpowered or whatnot. But there's a lot of potential that Diablo 2 could have had that if Blizzard just would have waited like another year or two, you know, they could have added. But they might have been also saving it for when they realized that, okay, you know, we're here to make a Diablo 2, this is how Diablo 2 is going to end, and we might have potential of making a Diablo 3. Let's save all the stuff we were going to originally do and put it in Diablo 3 instead. We got like 3 minutes left anyway, so this will be basically the end of the video, is just me making all these goddamn gems. And then, of course, with Diablo 4 being like a massive multiplayer and you actually having to use actual horses to get around, that's going to be even more interesting, how they're going to play that one out. And I really hope when they make Diablo 4, when they actually officially finish it up, do not make it online only. That was one of the things that really screwed over any Diablo player who wanted, any new potential Diablo player who wanted to play Diablo 3, is that Diablo 3 is online only. That's so stupid why they did that, you know. But if you have something like the console version of Diablo 3, you know, you can just play straight single player, you know. But with Diablo 3 itself on the PC version, you have to have an internet connection in order to actually play the goddamn game. And if you don't get to play it. Blizzard's little oddball ways of setting up their goddamn games. But either way, that's the first video. Got the Hoardic Cube, so next we're going to be taking on the Maggot Layer. That's going to be a joy. So hope you've been staying safe, healthy, and sanitized. Make sure to drop a like, think about subscribing, leave comments below, and make sure to check them out. I'll see you guys around.